they have about 10 ships here. They would be able to take on something of this, but here's another Asim looking for the next ship. The Borg have moved in transmission matrix. They don't have an uplink up and ready. This is a little bit of a, as a Borg player, if you're going to move into putting a building up, you're going to be tying up your constructor for a little while. It's a nice little thing to put down an uplink before you move into your transmission matrix, because that'll give you an option to build. And the Borg really have just got to be flooded with cash here. They're sitting on a lot of stuff here. Federation trying to move into a platform here. Federation also trying to move down here into this unprotected expansion here. That is going to give them the Borg moving down into this Federation expansion up here in this Tritanium. Going to get a lot of kills. Going to easily take out this phaser platform. This probes might take a little bit more damage than they wanted to, but all in all, these guys very easily taking this down. And the Feds are going to lose this expansion. Feds, in the meantime, getting a couple kills here. This experience will help them out a bit. But going to need to get a lot of kills and experience in order to really turn back this tide. The Feds going to need to get some of this stuff out on the field really shortly. They did make that one loss earlier, so the Borg giving up this area. Borg going to move in, and it looks like the Borg trying to do a little bit of a sim, but not getting enough yet. Looking to just bypass it, going to move down here into the Armada yard, and really this Armada yard is unprotected, so here the Borg could take advantage of the fact these this Armada yard is basically unprotected. You can see here that Beat is moving these guys away from this stuff. However, his yard is going to be unprotected. He's going to end up losing this dilithium miner. And here we have this Armada yard just sitting out here all alone. And the Borg are going to take advantage of this one XL2 coming out just in time, getting that out. But that is a lot of dilithium here that the Feds are going to lose in this Armada yard, only getting a pair of ships out of this. However, we can see on the minimap that the Borg are going to get a unwelcome... oh, and out comes a pyramid. The Borg are moving in on the Feds, going to take out the Armada yard, but down over here the Feds are kind of fed up with this crap, and they're going to try to move in the diamond, getting a something on. You can see that the diamond, this pyramid, locking something down, but the pyramid is going to take a lot of damage here, but it is going to be able to just take it and move back into the range of the starbase. The Feds looking to get finally a kill, but the Feds going to end up losing this Armada yard. The Feds also losing their storage dock here as the Federation is moving in on these guys, getting within range of that starbase. This diamond with his superior defense, you can take a look at it, 94 defense, able to just deal with the punishment. And the Feds looking to kind of push it back, just trying to get whatever kills they can. The Borg going to be able to sit back here with their long range. The XL2 is going to look to perhaps push stuff back, but look how, oh, a nanite's going off. Down goes an XL. Oh, the Feds are really hurting here. Feds going to be moving, looking to pressure the mining here. The pyramid also putting pressure here on this Feds to go repair, but the Borg moving in on things here, getting a little bit too close to the starbase. The starbase is fully upgraded, possibly, oh, almost trying to get the kill. And this XL, oh, and the sphere coming down in here, and it looks like everyone is kind of a little bit all in here. The Borg are drawing fire with this pyramid. And you can see that as it moves back, takes a couple ships out, slowly whittling down this fleet, getting them within range of that assimilation matrix, the Borg starbase. And oddly enough, the Federation have lured the Borg ships into their starbase range, but there's really anything that is doing. These Borg are able to tank on this, and the Feds are losing pretty much everything here. And Akira out, but you can see that the Borg are not losing any health as the Feds slowly losing ships, and the holding beam going off. These guys trying to get the sim kill, and this is actually a nice little thing. If you're a Borg, you got 17 seconds. The Borg are going to be able to actually lose this sim. That's going to hurt all the resources cost on that, and the collective connections cost. if you ever keep your uplinks within range. So the Federation trying to get some kills off on this guy, going to end up losing one of their ships. But the Borg doing a lot of punishment here with this pyramid. This pyramid able to really act as sort of a base guardian. And the Feds trying to get that last kill off, but you can see slowly that it is not. And if Drrrr moves his pyramid back, he really would be able to, and he is going to move it. You can see that the Federation can no longer sustain the firepower, and down goes a little bit. You can see a little bit of the, I believe it's this one, Nanite Swarm, and these guys going to be moving within range of that Assimilation Matrix. The Assimilation really looks like it's upgraded twice. Just upgraded once, going to give it that extra little bit of punch, and that punch being felt. And really, the Borg are in the driver's seat here. They are taking out buildings left and right. Oh, and the starbase is dead. And you can see really that the Borg are just in the driver's seat here. This game is in Drrr's hands, and the Federation really are going to do nothing but just annoy them at the moment. Drrrr going to have to hang back here, give him a little bit of repair time, but devastating attack coming down the pipeline. Drrrr is going to lose his expansion potentially. The Federation is going to get a little bit of extra kill here, but over here in the Federation base, down goes the yard, and this yard, if they get the kill, I don't know why he's not finishing off this base here. That's going to give another Kira out if he lets it. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference, but and you can see that finally something is hitting on it, looking to maybe take out the Starfleet Science for whatever reason. The Feds really are in just, it is GG at this point, with just nothing left of the thing screaming and blowing up and whatnots. You can even actually see it got an assimilated Akira here. So Drrrr doing just an excellent job here of doing a lot of harass here, a little bit of harass going on here. The Borg slowly assimilating, and the Feds slowly losing to their assimilated comrades, and this pyramid playing just sort of a little bit of a fun little role here. You can see the Matrix transport going off here, giving these guys their crew back. And slowly this guy is going to get lose down to its, oddly enough, this guy has almost nothing in his crew. Don't know why this is not being assimilated. Oh, the nanites, that's what were happening here. As this guy is, there we go, a little bit of assimilation there, and that is the last of the Feds here. So down here is a pulse platform, not going to do anything to the Borg ships. And the Feds are very much in the run here, on the run. This diamond, an interesting choice, having this guy out on the board so early, did not end up biting him. It had a chance to bite him, but the Feds not making the kill was that decisive loss there. And down goes the Feds. So at this point, just waiting for the GG here. Drrrr doing a great job with his Borg onto the sim, and there is the GG. Drrrr calling it, even though he certainly is in the winning position here. So the Borg taking over the Federation space, and there it is, folks. Congratulations to both of these players playing a nice game, and we will see you on the flip side.